All right, TikTok, let's talk about another underrated Akatsuki member, and that is Deidara. Do you guys think that Deidara is underrated? Let's talk. Deidara is the youngest member of the Akatsuki. I believe he's only like 17 years old, maybe 18 years old. And that's crazy to be a part of one of the most lethal organizations in the world at just 17. That speaks volume to who you are. On top of that, I do believe that they recruited his ass. As we all know, Itachi and Kisame, I believe, came to the Stone Village and they wanted him. They wanted him. Him and Itachi score up. Itachi showed him who the fuck he was. Next thing you know, Deidara was like, okay, I'm coming, daddy. As a ninja, this man is lit. His ninja art, which we don't know, it hasn't been considerably called a Kekkei Genkai, but I see it as a Kekkei Genkai because there's no other ninja out there that utilizes his clay animation art where he infuses chakra into clay and is able to mold whatever he would like to and literally animate it. It's crazy into detonations of bombs. It's low-key a lit-ass jutsu. He's seen he can create creatures on small scales and on massively large scales, which is very impressive to the type of chakra control that he has, but also his amount of chakra resistance. I think the Akatsuki really value him because he was tasked with one of the biggest tasks. Go toe-to-toe with the Kazekage Gar. Regardless of how you feel about that fight, in the end, Deidara won and essentially is responsible for the death of Gar, because his victory led to the tail beast being extracted. Now, Gaara did some very smart things in this match where he blended in his little tiny spider bombs into Gaara's sand and was able to successfully achieve the victory through that way. That shows he's a very good strategist for his age, but also he's very powerful. I like his personality as well because though he is a kid, he is very mature. He is definitely one of the most mature members of the Akatsuki. And with his partner Sasori, I think that was one of the reasons why he had to be mature, because Sasori ain't playing with you, bro. Sasori, little boy, do your job and leave me the fuck alone. And that's what Deidara did. He did his job and he left Sasori the fuck alone. Also mentioned how Deidara went toe-to-toe with Neji, Rock Lee, Tenten, and Gai Sensei with no arms. This man had no arms. All in all, it was his fight with Sasuke, another incredibly powerful ninja who he brought to the end. Okay, Deidara pushed Sasuke, okay? And at the end, Sasuke did not kill Deidara. Deidara sacrificed himself because I also think he believed in the cause as well, like Kisame. And I think that the jutsu that he used was just incredible. This man is very strong and very underrated, and I absolutely believe he is one of the most underrated members of the Akatsuki. He's also one of my favorite members of the Akatsuki, and I believe he deserves a lot more praise, a lot more clout, because he is legendary, and I believe he died so young. But you tell me, TikTok, do you believe Deidara is underrated? I want to know.